So now in today's class, we are going to start the new chapter, chapter 10, that is Heron's formula. Okay. So in earlier classes, we have already learned about the various plane figures like triangles, quadrilaterals, squares, rectangle, etc. Right. And we have also seen like the formulas for finding the perimeters and area of such figures, right? We know like how to find the area of the square or the perimeter of the square or a rectangle or some specific triangle, right? So we already know like how to find the area of right angle triangle, yes or no, right? Equilateral and isosceles triangle, right? Okay, so so what is the area? What is the formula of finding the area of a right angle triangle or equilateral or isosceles triangle? We use like half base into height, right? Yes or no? Now, what is the purpose of this Hero's formula? Suppose we have a scalene triangle, right? Okay, we have a scalene triangle, okay, and the length of its sides are known, but the height is not known, right? So if you remember how we can find out the area of any triangle, suppose we have to find the area of a triangle. Suppose there's a triangle, right? And we want to find the area, right? So we generally have the height of the triangle, yes or no? Isn't it? We generally have the height of the triangle, isn't it? So suppose if this is a triangle ABC, right? And this is AD, right? Okay, so we can find the area of this triangle, area of triangle ABC as, we can find the area of the triangle ABC as half base into height. Yes or no? So what is base here? Base here is BC and height is AD, right? Now by putting the value of BC and AD, right, we can easily find the area of the triangle, right? So whether it is an isosceles triangle, similarly, if we have a right angle triangle, then also we can easily find by using this method, right? Now, if we have a scalene triangle, right? If we have a scalene triangle, suppose we have a scalene triangle. Let me draw that. Now, suppose this is our scalene triangle, right? Here, all the three sides are different in lengths, right? Okay. So AB is not equal to AC is not equal to BC, right? All the three sides are different in length. So this is a scalene triangle. What kind of triangle it is? It is an scalene triangle, right? Now, if we have such type of triangle and we don't know about the height, right? Height is also not given, right? So what do we do in this case, right? How to find the area of such triangle, right? So because we require height, isn't it? But we do not have any clue for the same, right? Because this is not a right angle triangle as well, right? So Heroes, an encyclopedic writer in applied mathematics, okay, gave a formula for finding the area of a triangle in terms of the lengths of the three sides, as we have in this, we will going to discuss in this section, right? And this formula given by him is called the Heron's formula, right? So this formula is given by the encyclopedic writer, right? And the name of the writer is the Herons, right? Okay, and that's the name, after him. And the formula is known as Heron's formula. Now, what is this formula? If ABC denote, if ABC denote the lengths of the sides of triangle ABC, okay, suppose this is A, this is B, and this is C. These are the sides, three sides of the triangle, okay, and these all three are different, right? So if ABC denote the lengths of the sides of the triangle ABC, then area of triangle ABC will be given as square root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C, right? Okay, square root of S minus A, S minus B into S minus C. So this formula is called as Heron's formula, okay? Where? Now here, what is S? Because we know what is ABC. These are the three lengths of the triangle, right? But S we don't know here, right? So what is S? Let's see. S is where S is A plus B plus C upon 2. Okay? And this is what? This is the semi-perimeter of triangle ABC, right? So what is A plus B plus C? We know this is the sum of the sides of the triangle, and sum of all the sides of the triangle is called the perimeter, right? And this is divided by 2. That means this is half of the perimeter of the triangle ABC, right? So if we don't know the height of the triangle and all the three sides are different, right? And the triangle is not a right angle triangle, it is not isosceles triangle, it is an scalene triangle. In that case, we can find out its area by using the Heron's method, Heron's formula, where area is given as square root of S minus A, S minus B, S minus C, where S is the half of its perimeter. Is that clear? So this mathematician, right, he is a writer, right, in applied mathematics, and he gave this relation, right, among the three sides, right, and the area of the triangle, right? And this formula is applicable to all types of triangle. It is not that it is applicable only for a scalene triangle. This formula is applicable to all types of triangle, whether it is a right angle triangle or an isosceles triangle, equilateral triangle or scalene triangle. Is that clear? Right. Now look at this question. Question number 1. Find the area of a triangle whose sides are 13 centimeter, 14 centimeter, and 15 centimeter, right? So as you can see in this question, height of the triangle is not given, right? All the three sides are given, right? And this is not isosceles it is also not given that what kind of triangle is it, right? So according to the length of the sides of the triangle, it is an scalene triangle, right? So now we can use Hero's formula to find out the area of this triangle, right? Okay. Now, let's assume A, B, C are the sides of the triangle and S is the semi-perimeter, right? So write down, let A, B, C are the sides of the triangle and S is the semi-perimeter, okay? So now, very first we will find out S, right? So A is equals to 13 centimeters, suppose, B is equal to 14 centimeter, and C is 15 centimeter, right? Now we can find out the value of S. S is A plus B plus C by 2, right? So this is 13 plus 14 plus 15 divided by 2, right? So what it is equal to? 13 plus 14 plus 15 is 42. 42 divided by 2 is 21 centimeter, right? So what is the value of S? S is 21 centimeter. Is that clear? Please note down. Okay. So first we have find it out S, that is the semi-perimeter, which is 41 centimeter. Now we can use this S to find the area of the triangle using Hero's formula, right? Now what is the Hero's formula? So first write it down. By Hero's formula, area of triangle ABC, suppose this is equal to square root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. Now let's put the values here. S is 21. We have already find it out. Now 21 minus A. A is 13. So just write down. S minus B. So 21 minus 14. B is 14. And S minus C. That is 21 minus 15. Right? Now 21 into, yes, 21 minus 13 is 8. 21 minus 14 is 7. Similarly, 21 minus 15 is 6. Is that clear? Okay. So we have 21 into 8 into 7 into 6. Right? Now, what we can do is, because here we have to find the square root. Right? So what we can do, we can write each and every number inside the square root in the form of a prime factorization you can write, right? Isn't it? So 21 can be written as a product of prime number 3 into 7. Similarly, 8 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2. Then 7 is already a prime number, and 6 can be written as 2 into 3. Getting that? Now, just look at here the equal prime numbers. Here we can collect them, right? So this is 3 and 3. 3 square into 7, 7 square. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, right? That means you can write it as square of 4. Is that clear? Okay. So this is, since we have the square root, so this can be written as 3 into 7 into 4. We can remove the square root. Okay. And now multiply. This is equal to 84, right? So what is the area? Area of triangle? That is 84 centimeter square. So in this way, by using the Hero's formula, we have got the area of the triangle whose lengths are given. However, its height is not given to us, right? So we can simply use the Hero's formula to find out the area of the triangle, right? So this is the answer. Please note it down. Now look at the second question. Question number 2. An isosceles triangle has perimeter 30 centimeter and each of the equal side is 12 centimeter. Find the area of the triangle. Okay, so it is already given in the question that triangle is isosceles, right? Okay, isosceles triangle have two sides equal, right? So its perimeter is given here, and we don't know what is the length of the unequal side, right? Whereas the side of equal, the sides which are equal is 12 centimeter each. Getting that? Okay. So suppose we have an equilateral triangle, so we can quickly draw this here. Okay, triangle ABC, right? Suppose AB and AC are the equal sides, right? And each one of them is given here, that is 12 centimeter. So this is 12 centimeter and this is 12 centimeter. Suppose BC, the length of BC is suppose X centimeter, right? So assuming the third side is X centimeter, right? So since perimeter is also given, perimeter of triangle ABC, it is given here 30 centimeter, right? Okay, so we know that perimeter is sum of all the sides, yes or no, right? So can we say that 30 centimeter, this is equal to X plus 12 plus 12, right? Because two sides are equal, each of 12 centimeter, already given in the question. And X, we have assumed it is the third side, right? Okay, so X plus 12 is equals to 30. So this way we can find the value of X, 30 centimeter plus 24 centimeter. Therefore, x will be equal to 30 centimeter minus 24 centimeter. That is 6 centimeter. So we have found out the third side of the triangle, right? That is the 6 centimeter, right? So now we have calculated all the three sides, right? Two sides are already given. Third we have already calculated. Now we can use Hero's formula to find the area of this triangle, right? So now let's use this using Hero's formula. Right? So what is it? Area of the triangle is S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. Right? Where? What is S? S the semi-perimeter, right? Okay, and what is the perimeter here? 30 by 2, that is 15 centimeter. This is the value of S. Now put the values of S, A, B, and C, right, within the formula. So now this is 15. Now 15 minus 12.
Excuse me, ma'am.
15 minus 12, just a minute, 15 minus 6, right? So now we have put the values of S and all the three sides, right, which we have calculated. Now simplify it further. 15 into 15 minus 12, 3, 15 minus 12, 3, and 15 minus 6, that is 9. Okay, so we have done this. Now we can find out the square root of this, right? So you can write 15 as 5 into 3, okay? 5 into 3 into 3 into 3, and 9 also can be written as 3 into 3. Is that clear? So this is 15, this is 3 into 3, and this is 9. Okay, now make the pair of equal prime numbers, prime factors, right? Okay, so you can write it as, so this is a square, 3 square, this is 3 square, right? So you can write down 3 square into 3 square into 3 into 5, right? So these two cannot be paired now. Okay, so what we can do, we can simply take 3 and 3 for these one outside, so it will become 9 square root of 3 into 5, right? So this is 9 square root 15, right? So sometimes we can keep our answer in the square root only, right? And if we want, we can find out the square root of 15 and then we can multiply it with 9 to get the answer, right? So area of the triangle here is now 9 square root 15 centimeter square, right? So this is the area of the isosceles triangle given here. Is that clear? So if you want to find the exact value, right? Okay. In that case, you have to find the square root of 15, right? So what is the square root of 15? It is approximately 3.87 something, right? So you can write it like 9 into 3.87, right? Okay. So which is equal to, you can multiply this. This is approximately around 34.83 centimeter square, right? So if you want to find the exact value, then you can put the value of the square root of the 15, right? Okay. However, if you keep this in this form, then also it is correct, right? So I hope now you have understood like how to use the Hero's formula to find the area. Now look at the next type of question, the third question number 3. The perimeter of a triangle field is 450 meters and its sides are in the ratio 13 is to 12 is to 5. Now we have to find the area of the triangle. Okay, means the triangular field, right? So there is a field, a triangular field whose perimeter is already given here, that is 450 meters, and the sides are given in the ratio form, right? Okay, so what we will do now in this case, suppose ABC are the sides, right? Okay, so let ABC are the sides, okay, such as, because ratio is given, right? So you can write down in the ratio 13 is to 12 is to 5. Therefore, you can write A as 13x, B as 12x, and C as 5x, right? So we can assume that these are the three sides. Whenever the quantities are given in the ratio form, we always equate them, right, by multiplying it with x, right? Okay, so A is 13x, B is 12x, and C is 5x. Now, perimeter is also given here, right? Perimeter of the triangular field is 450 meters. Is that clear? 450 meters. So in this way, we can find out all the sides, right? Because we know that perimeter is sum of all the sides, right? So write down perimeter is equals to A plus B plus C. That is 13x plus 12x plus 5x, right? Perimeter is already given here. That is 450 meters. So 13 plus 12 plus 5 is 30x, right? Right? And this is equal to 450. So x is equal to 450 divided by 30. Getting it? Right? So 0, 0 will cut and this is 15. Right? So x is equals to 15. So in this way, we have got the value of x. Okay? This is the value of x, not the value of the sides. This is the value of x. Now we can find out the value of the sides by putting the value of x, right? So now your A will become, A is 13x, so it will become 13 into 15. That is 195 meters. B is 12x, means 12 into 15. That is 180 meter. And C is 5x, which is 5 into 15. That is 75 meter. So in this way, we have got all the sides of that triangular field, right? Now, since we already know the perimeter, right, and we already know the sides of the triangular field, we can easily find out the area of the triangle by using the Hero's formula. So write down, by using Hero's formula, right, area of the triangular field is equals to S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C, where S is half of the perimeter, right? Okay, so perimeter is 450, already given in the question, which is equals to 225. Okay, now we will put each and every value here within the formula. So S is 225 into S minus A. So what is our A? You can see here S minus A. A is 195, right? So write down 225 minus 195. Then S minus B. So B is given here 180 meter. So write down 225 minus 180. And similarly S minus C, right? C is already given here 75 meter. So this is equal to 225 minus 75. Now we will further solve this. So write down. So this is 225. 225 minus 195 is 30. 225 minus 180 is 45. And 225 minus 75 is 150, right? So we have finded out these, right? Now we can express them as a product of prime numbers. Each and every number will be, it can be expressed as the product of prime numbers, right? Okay. So this will be equal to 225 is what? Write down in terms of 5, tell me. 225 is 15 square, means 5 square into 3 square, right? Okay. 30 can be written as 3 into 5 into 2, right? Then 945 can be written as 9 into 5. 9 is 3 square into 5, right? 150 can be written as 5 square into 2 into 3, right? So these are the prime factors. Now we can combine them. So this will be equal to, so just count like how many powers of 5 are here. So 5 to the power 2, 5, 5, 5 to the power 2, right? So this will be equal to 5 to the power 6, right? Into 3. Similarly, 3 square, 3, 3 square, 3, right? So again, this is 6, 3 to the power 6 into 2, right? So this is 2, this is 2, right? So means square of 2, right? So this can be equal to 5 to the power cube. When you take out from the square root, it will be 3 to the power 3 and 2. Okay. So after multiplication, you will get this is equal to 6,750 meter square, right? So in this way, we have got the area of the triangle, that is 6,750 square. Is that clear? Okay. So I hope now you have understood how to use the Hero's formula.